Hello lovely viewers, welcome back to this episode of Dark Souls with all the bosses, enemies and items randomized. It is a bit chaotic at the moment, but we're also doing well. You might be spotting that we are not where we left off last episode, but rather a bit further, because when editing the video I realized there are 7 things I would like to do, these 7 things, before this episode. So, first of all, before anything else, here's a little montage. So, first of all, Petrus of Thorolund. This guy is trouble, he's deserted his kin and, well, spoilers. He will kill an NPC we might save later if he's still alive. So, let's deal with him. Any last words?
Oh, blast, where might she be?
Where
And would she be safe?
might she be? My pal, you did this to her. So, have that.
By the lords! You dare...
Yeah.
This can't be.
Well,
It can't end like this.
I'm sorry, buddy, but you're also undead, right? You'll come back and all that. So, Petrus of Thorolund dealt with. That means if we rescue Rhea of Thorolund, she'll be safe now. He would have killed her, so I don't feel too bad about that. So, let's move on. Now, this pig we also want to deal with, so let's try to do that. Come down here, piggy, and we'll have a little chat. I've equipped the greatsword now, which should serve us better. Ah, this mosquito is gonna bother me, isn't it? But yeah, the greatsword. Ooh, spicy. Let's back off a little. Let's back off just a little. Get him out here if we can, that would be nice. I give him some of that. No. Okay. Not so easy then. But that's alright. We'll get there. No problem. No problem. Alright. This time for sure, yeah? Come down here, piggy. And we shall have a little scrap if you come around here. I promise you a scrap. He's so heavily armored, but we're gonna do what we can, yeah? Roll, roll, roll. Ah, can't come through here. Okay, let's deal with you here then. That's fine. Great sword really pulling its weight, so to speak. And he's stuck. This is a bit sad, but at least we get rid of the pig this way. We don't have to worry about him no more, which is kind of nice. So, let's move on to the next thing. Now, this item that I previously missed over in Darkroot, it's up this staircase, I believe. Then we should plop out at the item location. So up there is where we fought normally the Moonlight Butterfly, and here's this item. Twin Humanities, okay, fine. Let's move on to the next thing, and we need to grind some souls first. Alright, so we've done some bad stuff that we might want to ask forgiveness for, like killing Petrus of Thorolund, what looked unprovoked, but I know it's not. But most of all, we talked to Alvina wrong, the cat. And we want to amend that so we can talk to her properly. And the way to do that is to talk to Oswald and ask for absolution. Absolution, please. Yes. There we go. My sins are cleansed. Very good. That will be all. Yes.
There is no misdoing that I cannot undo.
Very good. Thank you, buddy. Alright, and now we can go down to see Alvina again. Alright, here we are back in Darkroot, and now we can talk to Alvina the cat.
Is it not so that thou art near?
So it's been reset now.
Thou fair, but cometh thee not the legend of Artorias, traversing, have thine own respect. Go not yonder knocking for nothing, I say.
Yes, this time.
Well, indeed, thou art a strange one. Nevertheless, I feel some liking for thee. I'm Alvina of the Darkroot Wood. I command a clan of hunters who track down defilers of the forest graves. What does
That's
that
me.
say? Wilt thou not join us? Oh, yes, I believe we would suit thee well.
Yeah, sure.
I am very glad.
Because
And now thou art one of us.
this gives us access to
Let
a
us
merchant
establish
and also some items. And you know I like items. Yes. Okay.
And here taketh this ring.
Weaponsmith box and a miracle. Very good.
If thou wearest that ring, it allows for thine summoning. If mine senses reveal intruders, then I will summon thee.
She's a
Fend
great
them off, sir. I
NPC.
beseech only this. I shall summon others who will by their honour work. Thou shalt receive great reward, and whatsoever ye shall pillage will be thine own.
Thank you.
A true agreement. But
Yes.
thou must heed. The clan is thine own family.
Yeah.
Darest not in any attempt to double cross. Have
Yes. So,
thou dost my hopes for thee are of
now these guys will no longer attack us. And this guy is here. Shiva of the East. He's a merchant. Let's
I know
talk to
all
him.
about you. I'm
Oh.
Shiva of the East, captain of the brigade.
Alright,
Let's
Captain.
teach you the clan basics now, as there's no time to chat except there is little in the form of rules. You hear? Fight and hunt as you like. Only, don't forget. That's
Yeah.
about it. Don't worry. It's a good old time, isn't it?
It is.
Great to have you with us. Good hunting to you.
Your voice acting is a bit rigid.
Don't worry.
But-
You'll be called hunters.
But you sell me stuff, yeah?
Don't worry. You'll be hunter.
Huh. Maybe not yet. Maybe not here. I think he will sell us things down in Blighttown later. But for now, let's move on with the plan. And the next thing is to free Dusk of Ulasil. Now we're back in Darkroot Basin, and this is where normally there's this crystal golem that holds Dusk of Ulasil. So let's see if we can free her from whatever holds her, yeah? There should be an enemy here that she will pop out of, hopefully. So normally she's trapped on the back of a crystal golem, but I guess the golem won't be a golem this time. It's not. It's this little guy. And will Dusk pop out when I... If I kill you... Oh, Sugarlumps, he actually parried me. Cool. Did very little damage, but fine. There we go. So he died. Did Dusk pop out? She did, in a way. Very good. Hello, Dusk of Ulasil.
So, 'tis thou who rescueth me.
I
Most
rescueth
gracious,
thee
Be
indeed.
obliged. I am Dusk of Ulasil.
Madam?
I cometh from an age long before thine. I cannot stay here for long. So, before my home, Ulasil, is the home of ancient sorceries. My hope is to pass this profound knowledge
Yes.
to thee, with thine approval.
Please.
Would this be of
It would be of assistance to me.
heartfelt thanks? Then I shout, engrave my signature. Thou art in need. Seems that my time is done. May the great flames guide thee.
And also thee. So, she goes now, but she leaves a summon sign over there, so let's go there. So, here is the summon sign of Dusk. So let's summon her, and then we can trade with her. Here we go. Lady Dusk of Ulasil. Very good.
I am Dusk of Ulasil.
I
It
know.
is an honor to... I shall follow thy wish.
Shall you now? Teach me a gesture. Proper bow. Excellent. What do you have to
For a
say?
very long time, I was trapped within the crystal golem.
Indeed.
From my home I was taken and banished to a plane of distortion.
Alright.
It was there that thou came to my rescue
I sure
long
did.
after I had relinquished. So gleeful was I.
Yeah, very good.
The sorceries of it is difficult. Ulisil's sorceries are, what doth one say? Thine
So-
sorceries are more straight. Dost thou not find some fast?
Yeah, so the Ulasil sorceries are the dark ones, so they have a physical
The
component.
sorceries of it. Dost thou
Let's see what she has for sale, simply. Humanity. Cheapish humanity, the soul of Sif. I shall buy that. Soul of a brave warrior. Cast light. Yes. That's then a backup plan. That's very good. So that will give us light in the Tomb of the Giants if we don't find anything else. Goff's Greatbow. Yes, please. For dragon slaying. Can I wield it? I can as well. Yes. Black tights. Tights worn by partner serving Velka, goddess of sin. Fine. Have the souls for it. Yeah. Very good. Let's get this. I don't know if it's worth it, but let's get it. So,
the sorcery?
thank you, Lady Dusk. So
if
now,
thou art in need, pray summon me again.
yes, but I
I
bought.
only wish to. May the flame.
I bought everything I need from you. So let's move on. And that brings us to this bonfire by the Valley of Drakes, where we will be heading very soon. So, last time we defeated 3 bosses, we rang the second bell of awakening, we opened the path to Sen's Fortress, and my original plan was that we go through Sen's Fortress, but then I realized there are some things we still want to do. So, here we are in Darkwood Basin, about to head to the Valley of Drakes. Let's rest here and explore that. So, I figure we do Valley of Drakes this time, down this elevator over here, and the Undead Asylum. Let's go back, because there's an item there that we would sort of like to have before we head to Anor Londo, and the painting that's there, specifically. Once we're in Anor Londo, if we manage to defeat the 2 bosses that I'm a bit worried about, we get the Lord Vessel, which will allow us to teleport between bonfires, so then it will be much easier to walk around. But now, let's do it a bit sequentially. Now, this place, I think it's the Valley of Drakes? It has to be. Normally here, I think, you face a Dark Wraith, but we faced so many Dark Wraiths, so it would be nice. Ooh. You see on the left, something is clipping through the world. A little item light. That's interesting. Okay, so no Dark Wraith, but a Silver Knight, eh? Or a Black Knight, I'm not sure yet. Silver Knight, one of my least liked ones with the spear. Oh, okay. Ah, come on. Yeah? Oh, wow. This is not going well. Have a new mouse. I'm gonna blame that for a bit. My old one died. Oh, goodness. This is no angle to be facing this guy. Come on, mate. Let's get you out on the flat then. Because I think here... Why do you only take 4 damage? Is my weapon broken? No. Okay, this is disastrous as starts go. There we go. Proper hits, proper hits. Very good. Goodness, that was much more difficult than it had any right to be for me at this stage in the game. But hey ho. Okay, normally here I think you're being sniped by things. We've actually been in the Valley of Drakes before, but just further up this way where it leads to Firelink Shrine and also Blighttown. So we took the shortcut from there between Firelink and Blighttown. One of those guys that we can get Twinkling Titanite from at times. I farm these guys to upgrade this sword. Okay, one at a time, yeah, because I spot another Dark Knight here. I don't want to fight him in conjunction with something else, if I can avoid it. So, let's take it easy. Take it easy. Very good. Let's see what item this is. Antiquated dress. Very nice, but... ah, these double snakes have put the fear into me. Because they've killed me a disproportionate amount of times this playthrough. It's always a bad situation when they're around. But let's see. They move so quickly here, yeah? But it's fine. It's all fine and good. Now, you see these big doors. This is interesting, actually. These big doors lead to the new London ruins, which are flooded with water. So when we unflood them, this gate opens. Oh, there's a ladder there. I don't know if I've ever noticed this ladder. That's interesting. Let's go up it and see what's there. But yeah, you deflood the new London ruins by opening these sluice gates, basically, and the water just floods into the Valley of Drakes. Okay, funky. Soul of a Brave Warrior. Very good. Cool. Nice view of the Valley of Drakes here. They call it that because normally you fight little drakes here. Just small ones, but they spit lightning and they're not so easy. But let's go up this and see where we end up. Yeah, I think we should end up back in Firelink Shrine in the end. Let's test that hypothesis, yeah? So normally this is a narrow walkway full of enemies. I can't remember what's on here, but I think drakes. But now there seems to be nothing. Oh, there's a mosquito, which is annoying enough on its own. Oh, item. Large soul of a nameless soldier. We have a lot of souls. Just checking for a hidden wall there, that's why I hit the wall. But, nothing. Hidden wall? Hidden door? Whatever. Fake wall? Oops, narrow, narrow. Alright, then what's up here? What is up? What is up? What are you? What are you? And why are you here? What the fluff is this? This? It's only Gravelord Nito, yeah? It's... I think it's a T-posing Gravelord Nito. Look at all these skeleton arms. Okay, so it's not activated. Oh, now he is. Yeah, it is Gravelord Nito. Okay. So I guess this counts as a boss normally. Gravelord Nito is one of the 4 Lord Souls that we will have to get later to continue the game. It's quite a cool design with all these skeletons hanging around. Normally it's a bit of a bastard because it's surrounded by lots of small skeletons. So this in a way is an easier way to fight him. Also he has this miasma attack. That is bad news. Ah. Now I just can't see anything. I need to back up a bit so I can get my bearings and not fall off, because that would be sad. This is quite a very unexpected, but I'm happy to see you, buddy. What are you doing? You're at half health, so you're doing something nasty, no doubt. Miasma? I guess. But maybe it's not so effective when you're not in your arena. Could that be? I mean, I struggled to hit him, because he has a lot of fluff. But he also struggles to hit me a bit, so I guess it all evens out. Also, it's weird to do this fight. This is a big boss fight. It's kind of weird to do it without music. Oh yeah, that hit me big time. I see. So it's a good area of effect attack. Sorry, I'm sounding way too calm for what this boss fight should be, but I don't feel super stressed about it, so that's nice, I guess. There we go. That was very interesting, buddy. I'm happy we got to see you. Very happy we got to see you. But I miss your music. Alright, 2 perching stones and the homeward miracle, which will return us to the bonfire, I believe. And another miracle, bountiful sunlight. Let's have a little look at these things. So, cast light is what we're gonna use, probably. Cast bright light upon surroundings. Light producing sorcery. Very good. It's a sorcery, it's not a miracle. Oh, excellent. 14 intelligence. We can reach that. We're currently on 10. 4 levels. Now, these miracles we picked up. Bountiful sunlight. Special miracles granted to Maidens of Guinevere, Princess of the Sun. Gradual HP restoration. Yeah, but I need light. But okay, that's really cool in principle. Homeward. Return to the last bonfire rested at. So it's It's like a homeward bone. Okay, handy dandy, but yeah. Composite bow, sounds good. Sniper bolt. Magic shield, I cannot speak today. Let's have a look at the composite bow. Shot range is lower. Physical damage is much higher. Goff's great bow is cool but heavy. Okay. We have some bows to choose from now. That was really cool to see Gravelord Nito in this playthrough, and I'm kind of glad we didn't face him. Oh, well, we might still face him in his own boss room, but there is a very hard fight, and here it was very doable, as I remember it. But let's see, yeah. I'm happy we faced him, and happy we haven't yet faced him in his own boss room. We could face something a bit easier there. Now, continuing up the Valley of Drakes. We're already at the end of it, actually. Okay, small area. Very small area. But there's a boss in it, but it's not an official boss. But now you might recognize where we are, yeah? That's the entry to Blighttown. And here is... yeah, you see down there, actually. Oh, that's quite cool. These pillars in Blighttown and all of that. This is the rear entrance, and that's the rear entrance up to Firelink Shrine from the Blighttown entrance. So, let's enter Blighttown because I want to see if Shiva of the East is there, the merchant we unlocked. He's supposed to be at the bottom of this elevator, so let's just run there and see. Oh yeah, look, he is there. Let's hope he survives this mad version of Blighttown that we're in. Shiva of the East, as a merchant, huh?
Hello again.
Hello again.
Strange to meet away from the clan and the forest. But while you are here, how about some equipment? I love collecting these things, but I can only keep so many.
Yes.
And you know...
Yes, I am a friend. Teach me a gesture. Look skyward. Very good. Alright, what do you have for sale? Soul... oh, you have a Firekeeper soul. Yes, buddy. Been looking for those a bit. Soul of a Lost Undead. Large soul of a Nameless Soul, you know. These aren't worth it. Expensive Titanite shards. Brass Helm. Darkmoon Knight, Firekeeper of Anorlando. She works with Gwendolyn. Yeah, hides her hideous form and helps her hunt the guilty. Yeah, why not? I'm happy with that. Brigand armor, I can't afford it. And also, it's way expensive for what it is. Havel's ring, yes, yes. Havel's men wore the ring to express faith in the leader and to carry a heavier load. There's another ring of favor and protection. We already own one, but this means we can now take it off.
I see. You have a sharp eye for trinkets.
I do.
Suits me fine.
So, you can't take it off because then it breaks, but now I have a backup one, so if I need to take it off, I can take it off, yeah? And this is his bodyguard, basically. Very shady character. Huh? Anyway, very good. So we bought everything we want to buy from Shiva of the East. No light thingies, but we got a nice ring. Okay, let's head back up to Firelink Shrine to then head back to the Undead Asylum, yeah? Alright, we're out of Blighttown for what is basically the last time. More or less. Let's see where things take us. Yeah, we also want to go there actually for Siegmeyer later, but yeah, we don't have to go back much more. This is the New London ruins that will later drain into the Valley of Drakes, which is handy and open a path there. But we could in principle do this area now, but let's not do that. Let's get the Lord Vessel and the bonfire in Firelink. I really want the Firelink bonfire to be active when we do this area. Oops. Yeah. So let's now go to the Undead Asylum. Dead. Okay. Yeah, so we really want to get her back before we go down faffing about in Anorlando. Oh yeah. The Crestfallen Warrior has left this place. We'll meet him later as well. Kingseeker Frampt hanging out over there. So the way to get to back to the Undead Asylum is to utilize our friend the Crow up there. But to get to him we have to make a tricky... it's not so tricky, but we have to make a tricky jump. I said it's not tricky, so I'm definitely gonna fail it, yeah? The way you do it is you take this elevator up, and you skip out here. And then... oh yeah, some items here that I haven't got yet. We need to make this jump. Which was okay. Thankfully, I thought I would fail it. And then we're gonna go... hello. Oh, you're pretty, aren't you? Yeah, let's get this item first of all. What is it? Undead Asylym F2 West Key. Very good. We needed that. Whoops. Falling down a little bit. It's okay. We want to go up these stairs. I said we want to go up these stairs, please. Sorry, I'm a bit shaky. I don't know. I'm scared of falling off now. Why? I don't know. It's no bother. We just have to walk up again. But fine. Here we go. We have this nice crow's nest, and then, in a way that makes a lot of sense, we curl up like a little ball. And we admire the environment for a while. The sun is like a magnificent father. And all that. Down there is Blighttown. That's the tree. That's the Great Hollow tree. That's very cool. Alright. And now we get a cutscene. Because if we pretend to be an egg, a bird will surely carry us off. For some reason. It's a very pretty bird. But here we go. Swoosh. Mask of the child looking horrifying. But we get landed where we got picked up in episode 1. In the Undead Asylym. The very tip of it. But it has changed a bit. It has changed a bit. Now. Nothing too difficult here, so far. This guy is going to be annoying if I don't deal with him. But that's fine, I can deal with him. Oops. Good job. Straight ahead. Oh yeah, that was coming last time. There's a friend here that we can drop items for and get items back. It's Snuggly the Crow is called. Let's have a little visit.
You, give me warm, give me soft.
Yes. Let's try to do that. I believe if we give Snuggly the Crow some rubbish... has no value. Drop. Yes. Is that how you do it? I can't remember. Let's leave it there for now. So, heading in here, this is the same old Undead Asylum. We need to find an item here that's a key item for getting into the painted world. Oh, hello. This is where we fought the boss before. The first boss, that was a gargoyle. Oh, spicy. And that was really hard because we couldn't level up or anything. It took quite a few tries, as I recall it, and also my skills were quite poor back then. But let's go out here. The bonfire still stands here, so let's rest at it. Then there is another boss fight to be had. We spotted this boss in the first episode as well. And it was another gargoyle, so I'm guessing, but I'm not sure. Let's find out. I'm guessing it's still a gargoyle, but maybe it has turned into something else. So the way it works is this floor is a bit unsteady. Get away. It is a gargoyle. It's the same gargoyle again, huh? Fourth time's the charm or something? Is it fourth? Or is it more? I don't know. We've had this battle many times now, buddy. I know you do your jumpy. Oh, you hit me. Interesting. Let me heal up. I want to cut off your tail. Because I might get something for it. I didn't get anything for it. Oh, and that was it. Yeah. Gargoyles I fought aplenty in this playthrough. So normally there's another big demon down here. Which is nice. I think it's optional in principle. But okay. Now, is there a way out of here? Ooh, 20,000 souls for that, huh? That's nice. I can't remember if there is a way out. We were given a homeward bone, so maybe we're stuck down here. In a way that would make sense. Yeah, let me give it a quick run around. You see, up here was where our cell was, where we saw this gargoyle through the gratings earlier. Yeah. Homeward bound, please. Swoosh. So, that was a proper boss. Defeated. Oh yeah. Already forgot about you somehow. But that's fine. Now, what we want to do is go up these stairs. The way we were, basically. We want to find our way back to our cell. Because in there is a doll. Oh yeah, the cell is actually down here, isn't it? Because we came up this way. All these messages. We walked up this ladder. There was a bad slime that I just couldn't deal with. Also a little mushroom man, I remember. But these might have been replaced now. It's quite dark in here. Target lock, yeah. But this, I believe, is the path to our cell. With all these starting messages, we saw the gargoyle down there. Some horrors in these rooms. Oh! Oh, okay, good. I guess you were a lizard, crystal lizard in the end. There's a dead worm here, which is weird. But let's pillage this corpse. It's got a peculiar doll and a broadsword. And if we look at this thing, the peculiar doll, which might be in here somewhere. Or it might not. Is it a key? It is. A strange doll with a strange dress. There once was an abomination who had no place in this world. She clutched this doll tightly and eventually was drawn into a cold and lonely painted world. Tragic story of Priscilla, Queen of the Desert. Just Priscilla. Half-blood. Half-breed, even. But yeah, we'll see her, maybe. Well, we'll go to her painted world. Now we have the key to get into it, which is nice. I heard a basilisk, I think. Do not like. But we got some perching stones from defeating Gravelord Nito, so we're okay-ish. Now, I have a lot of souls, actually. Let's level up. Fine. Endurance. Soft cap was higher than I expected. It's 40. Or soft cap. That's almost a hard cap. But still, we can get endurance up a little bit. Now I remember you. That's fine. Don't want to fall down. I just want to go up now. Remember, this is where we escaped the boss the first time. And we met Oscar of Astora. And so on. Oh yeah. This is actually the first bonfire. Cool. And this is where we've got our first weapons and shield. This is where there was a nasty slime. Oh. It's a bone wheel around. This is a bad, narrow corridor to face a bone wheel in, but if I manage to dodge like that, it should all be fine. Yeah, these guys can really kill you, right? If they pin you against the wall and then just wheel, or even if they just wheel into you and keep on wheeling, then that does a lot of damage. That's a lot of damage. Okay, learning how to change weapons with faulty button mappings, and now up here is where we met Oscar of Astora the first time, and he said, I would hate to harm you after death. So what's gonna happen? He is no longer here where he died and gave us the Estus. Oh yeah, what is gonna happen? Normally he turns up and does try to hurt you after death, I think, here. But maybe it's a bit later. Maybe it's a bit later. Oh yeah, if you remember as well, we faced... Oh, I'm hearing something. We faced a locked door. But now we found key. Keys, even? I was gonna say keys, and then I said it in the singular, and then it sounded very odd. Ah, we could have just gone up here, huh? No, this is closed. Okay, let's open this again. Very good. You hear the basilisk? Oh no, maybe it's not a basilisk. Maybe it's a frog. Oh, man. Incredibly... Oh, yeah, it is a frog. Big tonguey frog. Incredibly clumsy in that. How can I forget about that? It's like the first gotcha trap in the game. But it got me. There he is, Oscar of Astora. Hello, buddy. Thank you for the Estus. I'm sorry about this. But you knew it was coming. So he's gone hollow. Of course. Oh, he's fat rolling. There we go. Sorry, Oscar. Do you drop something for me? Ring of the Evil Eye. I can't remember what it does, but I remember wearing it. Let's take care of this guy, and then we check out the Ring of the Evil Eye. So this is where we, face the first gargoyle. It's where you face the first boss in the game. Now, Ring of the Evil Eye absorbs HP from fallen enemies. Let's wear that. Because that's technically very handy. I see why I was wearing it for a bit. I'm wondering if the rings of favor and protection stack. Ah, hello, mushroom. You are basically supposed to be here. Okay, now we have the key to this door. There we go. Let's go through it and see what awaits us. We're basically done with this area actually, because we've already done the we got the doll, but there's this. Ah, yes, all worth it, because there was another Firekeeper soul here. Also the Eastwood grain ring. I'm not sure what it does. Let's find out again. Eastwood grain slows loss of weapon durability. Okay, particularly useful for bearers of delicate swords crafted in the East, so like the katanas and so on. But now we're done here. We can head out. Apart from trading a bit with Snuggly the Crow, we're done with this area. So let's do the drop down here that you do for the boss normally. Oh. I'm being a bit cavalier with my health, yeah? Hello, Ratty. Now, let's see if Snuggly has taken up the rubbish I provided. Nope. Okay, so that's not how you do it, I guess. Oh yeah, you have. Got a white titanite chunk for trading some rubbish. Very good. Very good. Let me just quickly have a little Google about other things. Alright, it turns out we can drop a number of things, so I'm just gonna try them a bit. Because everything is randomized, yeah, I can't really know what we're gonna get. But let's give them a little go. Alright, that was some slightly tedious trading, but we actually got some weapons out of it. One was the Uchigatana, which is this one. It's a katana. It's quite easily nicked, yeah, but quite nice. Let's have a look at it. It's got a neat rapid moveset, nice thrusting attack. Ooh, very nice actually. We also got a bigger thing, which is a Titanite catchpole. So this is from the Titanite demon that we haven't faced, but I mentioned last episode. Faceless stone monster born from Titanite slab. One of the enchanted weapons. Known for his leaping attack. And it's a bit massive, but funny. It's nice that we can wield it actually. Now, the hard attack does this jumping motion, which is quite cool. Let's try two-handing it and see how it looks, yeah? Wow. Yeah. Good. It's much smaller in my hands than in the Titanite Demon's hands, but very good. Alright, now we're done. Let me put my weapon back to what it was, because I'm happiest right now with the Silver Knight Straight Sword, +5. But we got some cool things from trading with Snuggly the Crow. And now, let's head back to Firelink Shrine and onwards a bit, yeah? This was much quicker than I expected, so we can also go on a little bit, yeah? Let's poke our heads into Sense Fortress and just see what awaits us. Because that sounds fun to me. So, again, cutscene, same thing, you rest in the egg and then the bird transports you back to lovely, lovely Firelink Shrine. It looks so nice, actually. The sunlight filtering through, but here we are again, back in Firelink Shrine. Still no bonfire here. We do have 2 Firekeeper souls now. That would be really nice to upgrade. So where's the nearest Firekeeper who can do this for us? I think it's probably in Anor Londo, which is on our way. So let's be on our way, yeah? Let's be on our way. Because once we've been to Anor Londo, we will also get the Firekeeper soul back. So, path to Sense Fortress is up this lift. So, let's go rest at Andre's bonfire and then we head into Sense Fortress. So you see now, actually, we found the smith box, right? So we can reinforce weapons now at the bonfire, which is quite nice. We can't ascend, but we can reinforce. But anyway, we have lovely, lovely Andre as well. So, Sense Fortress, eh? Big old Sense Fortress, an old proving ground leading up to Anor Londo. So, bit of a mad place, filled with traps. Like that. Normally this is where the snake men live. But now, so, crossbow hollow, big humanity that I clumsily got hit by. Hard leather gauntlets. There's also these statues that look just like silver knights, which is a bit bothersome. It scares me a little bit sometimes, but now, when everything is randomized, meh, who knows? Okay, more traps coming up. Fire guy down there. Normally here there's a snake man and there's a snake man firing things at you, but now there's just a mosquito as far as I can tell. We'll go down there. There are some items to be found, of course. Oh, did I say just a mosquito? Should not underestimate it. Right. Nothing this way. So the way to go is this way, but I kind of want to go down as well, but I don't want to fall down. I think there is a way down later. Yeah, for sure there is actually. Oops, this feels tight. Okay, it's fine, it's fine. Oh yeah, this is where you face your first mimic normally as well. Huh, that trap I had forgotten about and just missed, but this is no mimic. Sort of Brave Warrior, Great Heal Excerpt, very good if I used miracles. But here, we also meet a nice NPC later. Oh, there's a T-posing mushroom man there. We could go down there, but there's gonna be some boulders flying, I believe. Yeah, okay. You got bouldered, mate, but you just tanked it. That's worrying. But I'm sure there will be another one around soonish. Ah, it didn't clip you. Okay, fine. No, come on. Yeah. Now, another thing that's here is our friend Siegmeyer of Katarina. Wow, these boulders, I seem to recall, do a lot of damage as well. Okay, let me just go here by the side. There's a bone wheel. That's unpleasant. Will you head off? Yeah, you will. Bye. There, you see, it's our old friend Siegmeyer. Oh, it's our old friend Siegmeyer, but also, so whatever the fluff this is, I'm hoping it doesn't hit Siegmeyer because that would be sad. Okay. Okay, it's okay. I thought this thing was worse than it is. So, hey buddy, what you say?
Oh ho!
Oh ho!
Ah, where did you come from? Splendid news, I tell you.
Yes, splendid news. What's the splendid news, buddy? That I'm here?
Yes, indeed. I've run up against a wall.
Again.
For a ball. To I'd say I'm a bit too tough to be out running those
Aw,
things.
buddy.
So here I sit in quite a pickle.
Quite a
But who
pickle.
knows? Perhaps we'll have another development.
Perhaps. I spot an item there, so I should have taken a different path down here. But hey ho. Yeah, perhaps we'll have another development, my friend.
Perhaps I could bah, no job.
Yeah, rolling tends to help me.
Bah.
Yeah. I like this guy, but as I mentioned before, it's a bit tragic how we help him and then, well, he has no reason to do anything himself anymore. So the boulders come down from up there, and we need to sort them out somehow. I mean, for now, we can just run up. Being careful to hide out when there's a boulder coming. Let's see what this item is before I go up proper, yeah. It is a soul of a proud knight. Hardly worth my time at this stage. But you can never know what the items are until you pick them up, eh? In this playthrough. Now, after this next boulder, let's actually advance a bit. Here we go. Running, running, running up, and then we take a little lefty. Traverse the white light. Yeah, why not? Why not? Let's see what's in here now. Nothing. Very good. There's an elevator that takes boulders up. Here's a trap. That was behind me, actually. Trap and rat. All fine. Okay. And here, it's very noisy here. Sorry about that. Here there are also boulders, yeah? What if I run up to face the boulders? Is that the worst idea I've ever had? No. It's not, because now we are in the boulder room. Oh, there's a silver knight with a big sword, and it looked like he's chasing after me. So that's bad news if he catches up to me. So, that's where Siegmeyer is, down there. But now I feel like I missed something. So, let's go down. What's in here? What is in here? An enemy? A mimic? Nope. Just a chest with an item. Covetous gold serpent ring. Cleric armor. The covetous gold serpent ring I remember as being good in that it boosts item discovery. Very good. So it's good for grinding for like Twinkling Titanite like I did. So that's handy. But yeah, for us it's hard to know what to focus on grinding at the moment. Because I have all the Titanite I want, basically. That's not true at all, but I have all the Titanite I need for right now. Now my timing is off. Yeah, so I'm gonna get hit by this boulder, I think. Maybe. No. It turned around. Why did it turn around? Okay, fine. We want to turn it around as well. First of all, there's a wall to smash through, where this mushroom man was. So down there we go. Oh, the mushroom man just tanking the boulder as well. Cool. Yeah, we want to go down there and we'll meet a cool NPC down there. Yeah, let's leave the mushroom man to it a little bit. We can go down here first of all. There's an item. Yes. What is it? crystalline gauntlets and Smaus gauntlets again. I think we have them already. Here is some sort of way through. Where am I now? I do not know. Well, that's fine. That's fine. We'll find our way. There's an item. Okay, I know where I am now. Very good. Crystalline leggings. Yeah, nothing too thrilling so far this episode. So that over there is where we came in. So this was good to explore. Now we don't have to do that again. I kind of want to go down. Should I try to go down, or should I just accept my fate? Oop. Okay. Let's heal a little, yeah? We got 10 Estus, might as well use them. And my health was dropping without me really noticing because of taking loads of tiny hits, I suppose. Alright, running across. Falling down, dying. Very good, that was super clumsy of me. Yeah, first death of the episode for my clumsiness, it checks out. But now, we go back, yeah? Sense Fortress is not so far away, which is nice. And so far, surprisingly straightforward. I haven't faced any hard enemies. I'm worried about that Silver Knight with his big old sword, but hey ho. None of this is very difficult. Normally this is harder with all the snake men shooting lightning and arrows at you, but also I'm much more leveled than I usually am at this point, so I'm feeling all right. All right. So something died a bit. It's fine with me. There's my blood stain, which is also good. Now, be careful here. Don't try to run across all of them. These two we can run across. Trap here. Fine. Now, will the boulders be here? No, the boulders are still there with the Mushroom Man. Very good. Smashing through this wall. The Mushroom Man is now active. Whereas I'm waiting for the next boulder to come. Maybe I should just go fight him. It's much easier, but we need to go redirect the boulders. Oh yeah, there was someone here, wasn't there? Well, he seems to be gone. Okay, fine. Siegmeyer. What'd you say, buddy? You're gone, because I turned the boulders away. Very good. So Siegmeyer has moved on. A little bit. Which is good. Oh yeah, trap. Trap and rat. Trap and rat. Now, we can walk down here. This is what I failed to do. But let's first turn. That was weird. Let's first turn the boulders away so they face outwards to that place. There's the Silver Knight again. But yeah, let's get rid of the boulders completely, like so. Now they just shoot out into nothingness instead of onto me, for example, which I'm happy about. What's up here? Where am I? I don't know. It's a bit mazy, this place. Does not open from this side. That's fine. Now this leads me to... a death elevator. You can't ride this elevator up, but you can ride it down, maybe? Yeah? Oh, hello. Sir, you're a bit big for this space. Too big to be allowed, like Hagrid, but that's fine. Spider shield, very good. Happy with my shield as well, but it's nice to have options. It is nice to have options. You never know when, or if or when, we're gonna have to modify our tactic. Does this lead anywhere? Nope, not at this stage. So this place fills with boulders, actually. I should fill this hole up with boulders, I feel, because it smashes through that wall, I believe. Okay, let's see what we can do about that, huh? Will the boulders come this way automatically? I hope not. But they might. That item we got before, that snake died. Happy. Happy, happy. I don't mind snake dying like that. Snake! Let's turn this away. Oh. But that was good already, huh? I want it to go down there, please. Yes. Excellent. Down there. And we, in the meantime, head down here and meet the mushroom man. Big mushroom man. Always with the sneaky left hook, yeah? I'm never quite ready for the follow-up attack that they do. But, here we go. We need to find a key, I believe, to... boulder shield, nice. We need to find a key, I believe, to free this NPC, but we can talk to him already. This NPC is Big Hat Logan.
You seem quite lucid. A rare thing in these times.
Yes.
I'm Logan. I'm a bit cooped up, as you can see.
Indeed.
I have a bright idea. Suppose you set me free.
I would love to.
Old and empty-handed. This place is melting my mind.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll try, buddy. But I need a key. I'm afraid, and I don't think this is the key. But maybe it is. Oh, I used the master key for that. Oh, okay. So it's not the key I needed. Lingering Dragon Crest Ring. These things affect sorceries, which is really cool if you do sorceries. Boosts length of sorcery effects. Very good. Out here, is there anything? No. Just a fall to my death. I wonder if I can use the master key on Big Hat Logan as well. Because that would be handy, then I don't have to go chasing around coming back. I can. Useful.
Oh, heavens. Thank you. And I'd love to resume my travels.
Yeah.
I must log a few things first, and I will speak with me then.
Yeah. I'll see you in Firelink, buddy.
Oh, hello. I'll be along later. Whoa, I'll be just fine, young man.
Yes. I'll see you in Firelink, buddy, and you can sell me sorceries or whatever you sell me. Very good. Now we can head up here. And keep on keeping on, yeah? We're making surprisingly easy progress of Sense Fortress at the moment. Spookily easy progress. Eerily straightforward so far. Now, Boulder. Come on, Boulder. You don't come here? I thought I set you to come here. I kinda need you to come here even. Who keeps turning this thing around, I wonder? One more. One more push. There we go. So I want this to fill up that hole we climbed down the ladder in, because that's the path forwards, I believe. Let's drop after this boulder, we go down and sort of follow it down. And now you see, they've smashed a hole through this wall. Oh, actually, what's this room? I think this is the room where you normally find your first mimic, which is now... Oh, I see, I came down there. Yes, I already killed this thing. Alright, yeah, so this is normally a mimic chest, I believe, and that's why we got something good out of it. Okay, fine. Now, just doing that in case I get hit by a boulder. But it should be fine now to head out here. Get this item. Battle axe. I don't think that leads anywhere, if I recall correctly, which I may very well not, but let's check it out. Does this go anywhere? Nope. Do I want a homeward bone? Not really. But what can I do? Oh, I can tank it. Can I tank another one? I can. Okay. It's okay. Waste of Estus, but hey ho. So be it. Now, we're done. We're done with this. We are done with this. We can take this elevator up instead of walking up the stairs, avoiding the boulders. We just have to be careful to get out at the right time. To not get spiked by the spikes on top. So you see this big blood stain on this, and it's because this will all end in tears. Or spikes, rather. But all fine. So. I wonder how to get to that, though. But never mind. Let's turn these stones around so they face outwards. Which is this way. Just out into nothingness, because then we have much more room to just sort of relax. There we go. That's the one. But this will take us up, right? And I want to go down a bit still. Do I just have to fall down? Maybe I do just have to fall down. I think so, you know? Because this path, unless I'm very much mistaken, leads up to the roof, which is where we want to go in principle, because there's a boss up there and the way forwards and all of that. But that's not what I'm aiming for at the very moment. Okay, so let's go back to the main chamber, eh? There must be a safe way down. Like a ladder or something, yeah? But I cannot see one. So, I guess let's try an unsafe way down, yeah? That was okay. A little scrappy, but okay. In the grand things of stuff, that was okay. And here is a ladder up then for later. I don't know where it leads, but we have a way down now. Oh, it's sludgy. Oh, I don't like it. Righto, and here is another item, large soul of a proud knight, and now we can drop down here, and then we're back to the start of Sen's Fortress, but we've cleared everything out, so it should just let's see, should just be a straight run back now to get up to the roof, well, to where, to the edge of the roof, I guess, where we left. I remember some sneaky enemies there in the standard game. This is quite a big one, yeah. So, somewhere here you get a bit snuck up on. But this guy is not very sneaky, so it's fine. And there's a worm. But a worm at face height, which is nice, because then it's much easier to hit than usual. What are you? Okay. Okay. One of the harpy bird people from the painted world of Ariamis has made it out here. That's interesting. Nice to see you. For small values of nice. Binoculars. Oh. Binoculars. I like it. So they used to peer at distant scenery. They give us a little a little soon, which can be fun. Nice to have. It's one of the possible starting gifts, but I took the master key because it makes things easier sometimes, like just now with Big Hat Logan. I thought we would have found a key actually. Oops. It's just a hole. Yeah, then let's move up. Onwards and upwards, eh? Tally-ho! Oh. More of these swingers, eh? Oh yeah, normally there's a guy here firing arrows or lightning at you. I can't remember what, but it's annoying. Whatever it is. Okay. Good. Shwa. Knee. Okay. Stop it. Yeah? Very good. That's the same hole again. That trap got me. I thought I didn't activate it, but turns out I did. Okay. Good. Good. I guess here was the DLC guy maybe that we found dead. Ah. So let's traverse the white light and then we end up on the roof, I believe, of Sen's Fortress. Yes. We are up, people. Wonderful news. Capital. Not that it gets much less mazy, but haha. You see. There's the guy. There is the guy chucking all these boulders down. Normally it's a giant. This time it's a ratty and is looking right at me. Yeah, buddy, I'm coming for you later. Don't worry. Or am I coming for you right now even? I think I might be, you know? Yeah. Very good. Now there are no more boulders. Which I'm happy about. There is a bonfire here somewhere, but I can't remember quite. You have to like drop down. Aha. There. Very good. Let's do that. Let's get this item. Blue titanite chunk and a pike. And let's pop a twin humanities. Kindle this bonfire, because why not? We never know what we're gonna face, eh? So normally the boss of this area is a crystal golem. No, that's not right. It's an iron golem. And he's normally not a very difficult boss fight, but again, in this playthrough, we never really know what we're gonna face, yeah? So that guy guards the gate to Anor Londo, so to speak. You'll see when we get there. Now, nice view. This is like the backside of the world, I guess. Ah, there's the Lord's Archives, actually. So not so backsidey, but a little bit. So, let's see where we are now. We're back inside Sen's Fortress, but not so far inside. Oh yeah. And we're on this stairs, so we're all the way up. Excellent, excellent. Now, let's keep heading up this way, past the bonfire. Up here. So normally there's a rain of like massive fire bombs coming down on you here. You see these black spots on the ground, yeah? Ah, nice view again. There's the church. You see the church roof where we fought where you normally fight the gargoyles, but we fought the centipede demon and Smaug? No? Ornstein? I hear someone moving around, sorry. Ah. And now we're up to the top of Sen's Fortress. Which is very good. The world is all connected. It's another ratty. No, it's a dog. A rotty rather than a ratty. And a ladder. To where? It's interesting. I don't know where I am. I'm so lost. But I think here normally there's like a knight and you fight to get a rapier from him. Ah, not a knight, but an NPC. Yeah, you see, he's got a rapier. Yeah, cool. Hard leather armor. And he drops the rapier normally, but now he dropped us some hard leather armor instead, which is also nice, I guess. And two chests. None of them are mimics, so you can spot a mimic in this game by how the chain goes. But this chain goes normally. Six-eyed helm of the channelers. That's cool in its own way. Yeah. Let's find it. There we go. Helm of the Channelers. Sorcerers that serve Seath the Scaleless. The 6 eyes arranged in 2 vertical columns compensate for Seath's lack of sight. The heaviest protective gear for sorcerers and imbued with magic. Cool. But I'm gonna keep... okay, let's have a look at it, yeah? Let's have a look at it, because it sounds funny. Yes? It's quite the look, Brighty. Hello. Whoop. Hello. I like the nose. Noses? One proper nose and a lot of nose bridges. They look a bit wonky. Okay, that's nice, but I like the stamina recovery afforded to me by the Mask of the Child, even if it looks creepy. Okay, so but this was a worthwhile little excursion. Now, let's get back on the more proper path. And now, we're just checking around here before we go up. Oh, oh. Okay. Can you come up here and hit me instead? Because I don't want to fight you and a bone dog at the same time, if it can be avoided. Yeah, come up here, buddy. Very good. You got a huge sword, but that's fine. I can deal with that, but please come up here. Come up here proper, and then we can have a little scrap in this little... well, not courtyard, but this little arena, whatever you want to call it. Ah, okay. Okay, okay. Not that much of a scrap then. Am I out of Estus? Nope, I just had the binoculars out. That's all fine. Yeah, I need to find a Firekeeper to give these Firekeeper souls to so I can upgrade, because the Estus doesn't heal so good at the moment. No, 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 doggo. Yeah, these guys are hardy. Okay. Okay, okay. Let's do that again. And try to defeat this dog. Maybe I should get something heavier out, yeah? Maybe this sword doesn't quite cut it for these bone dogs. Well, let's see. So, what we do now is turn right here. And then we're already back where we died. Basically. Ah, but the Black Knight has respawned. That's a bit unfortunate. Another quirk of the randomizer. I mean, he's not that hard to fight in principle, but I need to get him out in this little square, and then everything is fine. If I can just now... I said, if I can just now... If I can get behind you, buddy. Yeah, like that. It's all fine and dandy. But this bone dog, though... hits so hard, hits so fast. Ah, but 2 strong hits from me are enough. Alright, we'll never have to go down here again, hopefully. Because I think all we have here is an item. Oh, it's not what I thought it was. But it's a chest with Divine Blessing and Ornstein's Helm. That one is also well cool, yeah. Dragon Slayer Ornstein. We've faced off so many times. And your helm looks good. He guards the cathedral normally. Believed to be the captain of the 4 knights. Golden lion helm, imbued with pyro lightning. And looks amazing. But I love my stamina recovery, so again, Sorry. Again, it sadly has to go for now. If we get the Grass Crest Shield or the Ring of Chloranthe, I'm gonna change my helmet, because I don't like the look of the Mask of the Child, but for now, well, it's a very useful thing. Now, how do I get down there then? So be it. Okay, fine. Let's see if we can make this jump. Because if not, we'll land at that item, which is also fine. But here, I believe there's an NPC merchant guy. Hello, sir. Oh, yes. Grumpy.
Ah, what? What? Who are you? Ah, another undead, eh? I took on Sans Fortress alone. But I'm no different from those vile creatures. I was driven by conceit.
Ah.
Do you think you're different? That you can handle it?
So far, yeah.
Yes, I remember that feeling. So, let me help you.
Yes?
There's nothing more to say.
There's nothing more to say. I'm a bloody fool, am
I
I?
give you a nip. Don't even consider visit. For a century they've tried. The Night King Rendell, Black Iron Tarkus.
Tarkus!
Even Logan, he won't stand a chance. But go along if you will.
Yeah, I shall.
Let me give you the Night King.
Alright,
You won't-
nibble me, baby. What do you sell? Cracked Red Eye Orb. Online play item. Invade another world. You sell Purging Stones. Good to know. Homeward Bones. Gold Coins. Soul of a Brave Warrior. Yes. Purple Moss Clump. Transient Curse. Throwing Knives. More Purple Moss Clumps. Cheaper this time. Humanity, Humanity. You sell a lot of stuff. Humanity, Humanity. Sunlight Talisman. Gargoyle Shield. Black Bow of Faeries. I want it, but 30,000 souls. I don't think so. You sell crossbow bolts, wooden arrows, that's also good. You sell so much stuff, my pal. Katarina gauntlets, Black Knight armor. Cool, cool, cool. Yes! Dark wood grain ring. Huh. This helps us move through the rough stuff. Slumbering Dragon Crest ring. Much easier through the sludge. Now I don't think there's any more sludge in the game, but in principle, I'm happy we have that ring. I'm gonna buy the Soul of Gwyndolin here, because I kind of want to hold the Lord Souls. And that's gonna be it.
Go along. Try and make something of yourself. But nothing will come of it. And I should know.
You should know. Now, this ring. This magical ring that I wanted much earlier than we got it, but still, it's nice to have it. Dark wood grain ring. Now when you light roll, you do a cool flip. But the main effect is that you can move through sludge. I think it's this one at least, that you can move through sludge easier. Which is nice. Let's keep it on for a while. Ah, here. Big stairs. Big stairs. Where are we going? I do not know. But I think there's an item at the bottom of it. Ah, yeah. Oh, yeah. It's you. It's you that we spotted before. But that's fine. That is fine. That was easy enough. And now, here's an item. Come on, Skull Lantern. Cage key. Okay, so that's how you get the key to free Big Head Logan if you don't have the master key. So let's remember that guy. He sells a lot of neat things. Okay, there we go. It's fine. We get this item. Great magic weapon sorcerer. Is this Tarkus? No. It might be. Okay, so I hear a lot of nonsense going on. I thought we had stopped dropping the boulders because we killed the rat, but maybe not. But we don't really have to go back into Sans Fortress now. We can move on. Onwards and upwards, eh? And see what awaits us at the top of Sans Fortress. We've been down there, now we go here. Now we go here. Oh, the rat is back. Uh-huh. Well, that then explains it, eh? Oh, one was enough then. Fine. Fine, 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 fine. I don't think we're far from the boss fight, actually. Ah, yeah, this is a shortcut in these cages. Okay, sorry, buddy. You're so cute, but... There we go. There we go. Now. Ooh. Is this not the shortcut? Am I misremembering? Open? Yes. Open? No. This is the shortcut. So this thing doesn't look like it, but it's an elevator and it takes us down to the starting bridge, really. Which is handy. But I would like to go up again, please. Before I get poisoned by a mosquito, if I can avoid it. But yeah, let's go up and explore a bit more here. But it's nice to have this unlocked. Now, 2 ways to go. One is here. And the other is where the mushroom lad came from. I think this is the way to the boss. Or not, because I just spotted something. Shh. Okay, so you see the boss over there? That's the boss arena. And it is, it looks like, one of the 4 kings. Sha. That was... I was trying to activate? I was trying to activate the binoculars then, and instead I did a standard attack, and that made Brighty here take a little step forwards. Which meant his demise, his long fall down into Sun's Fortress and subsequent fall damage. But that's okay, because it's not so far from a bonfire and not so many enemies between. It's just a mushroom lad, I believe. So this is probably the way to the boss then. Whereas this is more the way to probably an item. Probably an item. Certainly my souls. Oh. I don't want to lose these souls because it's starting to be quite a lot. But yeah, what you see... Ah yeah, that's where we were. What you see over there is one of the 4 kings. Now, I'm not sure how this is going to work, but I think it will only be one of them. And one-on-one, they're okay as I remember them. It's when there are many of them, as in 4 at once, that it's troublesome. And this is one of the boss fights I kind of fear, because there's going to be 4 bosses. And that's quite bad. Okay, something is moving. I hear something, but where and why? And why is it walking so much? Ah. It's the stumpy feet of a little mushroom man. Ah yeah, up here. These are... Ah, you see, in all its glory now. This 4th king. This one of the 4 kings. It doesn't have legs because they live in the abyss. Or feet, rather. He does have legs. Yeah, and a big sweepy weapon. Let's see how this boss fight goes in this quite small arena, but should be possible. So, normally you get bombarded here by a giant, which is... Sorry, I'm just looking. There's the tower. You see even... I'm pointing at the screen again, but you see at the top of the tower the Bell of Awakening. It's quite cool. I like this game so much. But yeah, these bombs get thrown at you all the time by that little mushroom man. Normally it's a giant or an ogre or a troll or something. But not now. Not now. And this leads to somewhere. What is this? Whatever it is, it has a table. Okay. Nothing? Oh, my rolling action now is unfamiliar. We roll a bit further than I expect us to. But that's fine. Let's not go through the boss fog yet, because there's one more thing to look at, and it's where that first little mushroom man came at us. So, what's in here is the question. Must be something, right? I would expect it to be something. But maybe I would expect too much then. No secret wall, no nothing. Just a nice view. Okay. I guess that's it. So, we're right below now, where the Four Kings King is. Right below the boss arena. So let's go up and say hello proper, yeah? Let's go up. This episode is getting long, but I can't resist. When we're so close, I can't resist having a go at this boss. And completing Sense Fortress in that process. Because that would be nice. Let's see what we can do. Let's see what we can do. Traverse the white light. Alright. Oh. So you see, it's the Iron Golem normally. The Four Kings King has dropped through the floor to his sort of normal height. Since there's normally 4 of them, a single one is not so bad. So you saw he hit me then, but it doesn't hit very hard. And you can just keep wailing. Okay. Okay. Fine. Tattered cloth hood. Very good. Victory achieved. We beat him. Oh, some humanity. We beat him. Straightforward enough. Up there is Anor Londo. Glorious Anor Londo. I have so many souls now. 60,000. That's almost 2 levels. So I should really go back and level up. But let's touch this thing. Examine this ring of light. So what happens then? Well, there are some scary flying little dragon thingies coming down, picking you up, kidnapping you to go to Anor Londo, basically. So down there you see all of it. There's Sense Fortress. Up there's the Lord's Archives that we spotted. Here, this is cool. Oh. It's a whole massive city above where we were in the Undead Burg. So this is Anor Londo, home of the old gods. And here we are. We made it to Anor Londo. Cool. No, okay. Normally, one of the things that carries you perches up there, but now this thing is perching as best as it can. So that's good. I can talk to it, and it will take me back to Sense Fortress. But now we are in Anor Londo. So let's start next episode with exploring this glorious place a bit more. This was a good episode. We made concrete progress. We went through all of Sense Fortress. It was surprisingly straightforward. Too easy, one would say, so I'm expecting us to have a bit of a backlash next episode, probably with some hard enemies, but I had fun. We also went back to the Northern Undead Asylum, so we have everything we need to enter the painted world of Ariamis and all of that, and also the Valley of the Drakes. We've done 3 areas today, which is nice. And we helped Siegmeyer make his way forward, which is also nice. He's a good lad. But alright, that's all from me and Brighty today, and see you next time, yeah? Ciao!